I do want to talk about a team that looks like they have many championships rather ahead of them, at least if they've got this guy, Steph Curry. We all know he's been playing out of control this whole season, and I mean that in the best possible way. They were facing the Grizzlies, and that's what this entire highlight is. More Steph being ridiculous. He had 31 points through 3 quarters here. Then somehow he leaks out. I don't know how you're not looking for him. Buries the 3. Under 9 to go now. Look, gets the rebound, brings it up, drives to the paint, gets the attention, kicks it out. And then Otto Porter Jr. is like, no, take it back. And again, he hits 3, and he's feeling it. Under 4 to go. Off the screen. Step back on him. Ugh. Oh. How do you defend it? That's 42 points for Curry on the night. Under 30 to go. Golden State up 5. Curry dribbles around the double team and finishes with a very easy layup. MVP level night. The numbers bear it out, too. He's putting up the kind of numbers even better than he did when he was the unanimous MVP. But with that, we have got a fantastic matchup between those Warriors and the Suns, the third one we've had in as many weeks. Perk, when you look at what we're going to see on Christmas between the Suns and the Warriors, do you think that that is foreshadowing what will be the conference final?
Yes, absolutely. Look, this is the 2 best teams in the Western Conference. Matter of fact, in my opinion, the 2 best teams in the NBA. We know what we're going to get out of Golden State. They still have their core and Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay coming back, and then you add Andre Iguodala. So they've been there. They could guide those young guys. But when you look at the Phoenix Suns are the real deal. And their young players got a taste of blood last year, and that was the worst thing that could happen for the league. When you look at a guy like Chris Paul, who in my opinion should be in the MVP conversation, Devin Booker, a guy that's a walking bucket, and then you got Mikal Bridges, who's one of the best two-way players in the game today. I mean, his arms are so long on the defensive side of things. He might be the only guy in the NBA that could tie his shoes standing straight up.
I would love to see him attempt to do that, by the way. Fantastic. The imagery that you just painted is great. Actually, I just asked a question that I think RC wants to weigh in on now. I asked if the Lakers are done. Is LeBron done winning championships? Was his last one in 2020 his last one? What do you think, RC? Look at him. You see?
Look at RC with that jacket on. You go, boy.
Yeah, you see it?
You go, boy.
What up, Perk? Hey, listen. Hey, Elle, as lit as my jacket is, the Lakers are not. You know, they can't find a rotation. You heard some of the things that LeBron was talking about. And when they were piecing this team together in the offseason, and you were getting these players who you may have had a star-studded team 6 years ago, now things are changed. Now it's about chemistry. They don't have the spot-up shooters that you need when you have a guy like LeBron James that can distribute and do some of the things that he can. And Russell Westbrook is a dude that needs the basketball in order to feel involved. And LeBron honestly runs the show. And then when you look at some of the people that Frank Vogel is putting on the floor together, they just don't seem to match. And so now going forward with all the ways the West is getting better, I don't think LeBron can now win as a Lakers star. And so we have to move on from that team and start looking at some of the new bloods. Really
unfortunate, too, when you see the guys that they got rid of to bring Brody in, who are doing really well with their new teams, the guys that they let go in free agency.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.